Hello, welcome to this presentation on Arrow's solution play around smart cargo monitoring. We've got two suppliers that are part of this solution play, SpotSee and IBM. I've got multiple speakers with me here today to walk you through this solution. Tyson Stolpe, who is SpotSee's VP of Global Sales, Jessica Journeycake from IBM, who is their AI applications technical specialist, and Austin Bitter from SpotSee, who is a key account leader. My name is Rebecca Sendell. I'm from Arrow, and I am the IoT team lead on Arrow's IBM team. So what's the purpose of this solution play? Well, there are multiple customer pain points to be addressed. First is the cost of shipping damage. The second is supply chain visibility. And the third is accountability. So as goods are shipped and as supply chains are expanded and enhanced, the visibility into supply chain becomes very important to address these customer pain points.
This is Tyson Stolpe from SpotSee. So each year, roughly 2% of the $115 trillion in products that are shipped annually suffer damage during transportation. That works out to be about $2.3 trillion each year without counting the costs related to reverse logistics, administration, or lost time. Physical damage is often incurred when products are handled or transitioned from one supply chain partner to another. And 43% of insurance claims in physical damage is responsible for 43% of shipping. The goal of the smart cargo monitoring solution is to tackle the issue of shipping damage. With the implementation of this type of solution, our customers typically see a reduction of 40 to 60% of their damage rate. There are three drivers that generate this type of damage reduction. We break this down to be deter, detect, and diagnose. First, the active monitoring has an impact on the behavior of supply chain participants. They improve their handling behavior when they know that they're being watched. Second, providing information on when and where damage happens allows our customers to understand the parties that are at fault and hold them accountable for the costs. Finally, access to the data around environmental conditions, experiences in transport, allows our customers to identify and eliminate the pain points causing the damage. In the smart cargo monitoring solution, SpotSee devices are used to track shipments and communicate damage-causing events. The information is either sent in real time via cellular communication through the SpotSee parsing engine, or it's delivered through the customer's warehouse management or ERP system after an RFID tag is scanned and read. The data is passed to the IBM Watson IoT platform and then made available for AI analysis, or root cause analysis, through the IBM Maximo Asset Monitor. There are three types of SpotSee devices that can be used for monitoring in the smart cargo solution platform. Which device is selected depends upon the end user application and the needs of the end user. The Shockwatch RFID products monitor for impact excursions above fixed G-force sensitivity levels. When an impact occurs, the tag will both turn red and communicate this impact the next time it is read by an RFID scanner. There are passive ultra-high frequency tags that will communicate potential damage along with the other information that's typically provided by these types of tags when they're used for logistics or tracking purposes. The SpotBot cellular product monitors the impact and temperature and location of shipments. It provides real-time alerts when customer-defined thresholds have been exceeded. The SpotBot utilizes the SpotSee cellular platform, which offers low-cost global connectivity without roaming charges or the need to switch SIM cards when moving between countries. The ShockLog cellular offers all the same connectivity with added monitoring capabilities. Finally, the IBM Maximo Asset Monitor provides the analytical tools and visualization to educate supply chain decisions and ultimately to reduce costs. Shock log cellular is typically used on large, high-value assets like you find in oil and gas, power generation, or aerospace. The piezoelectric accelerometers in the shock log can monitor impact and vibration at seismic levels, and these devices provide engineers with the waveform impact data they need to determine which impacts will cause damage on these very large assets. ShockWatch RFID and SpotBot Cellular are used to monitor a wide range of products in industries like medical equipment, automotive, industrial equipment, electronics, and furniture. In fact, the range of applications goes far beyond those listed on this page. The key really is to monitor an asset of some value that is subject to impact damage during the course of a shipment.
Hey guys, it's Jessica Journeycake from IBM. So now let's break down the end-to-end IoT solution process from connecting SpotSee sensors to deriving insight from the sensor data. The first step in our IoT journey was the integration between the Watson IoT platform and SpotSee sensors. We utilized the Watson IoT platform as the foundation for connecting, collecting, and storing the data quickly and easily. As a leader in the Forrester Wave for industrial IoT platforms, the Watson IoT platform enables organizations to capture and explore data from devices and discover insights that can drive better decision-making, which takes us to our next step in the IoT journey, gaining insights from our connected devices with Maximo Asset Monitor. Maximo Asset Monitor is built on top of the Watson IoT platform and enables enterprise-scale remote monitoring and AI-powered anomaly detection, as well as root cause analysis. It provides accurate alerting and root cause analysis, which enables end users to react intelligently and prevent failures ahead of time. Maximo Asset Monitor utilizes the IoT data streaming from devices in the IoT platform, pulls it into one centralized location, scales it across an enterprise, and applies AI and analytics from AI-based anomaly detection and a pre-built catalog of analytics functions. Then you're able to show all of this on a graphical user interface that is completely customizable with drag and drop widgets. Additionally, Maximo Asset Monitor is pre-integrated to Maximo so that you can create service requests to request resources, for example, to fix the cargo damage immediately before it gets worse. Whether you're showing anomalous behavior, alerts, or even acting on those alerts and sending a work order into Maximo, essentially we're taking things that are raw, we're transforming them into actionable insights and allowing customers to act on it. Now let's take a look at the solution in action and see how Deter, Detect, and Diagnose can be applied with Maximo Asset Monitor. First is Deter. With Maximo Asset Monitor, you're able to get a holistic view of the current cargo status, which deters bad handling behavior by supply chain participants. Next is Detect. Using Maximo Asset Monitor, you're able to quickly see if there has been any impact in the X, Y, and Z direction using real-time alerts. That way, you can quickly take action or create a service request in Maximo requesting resources to fix the issue. Finally, Diagnose. With Maximo Asset Monitor, you can diagnose the damage using the two image views at the top. On the right, you can see in which direction the impact was detected. On the left, you're able to see where the cargo was located when it was damaged. That way, you can diagnose where the damage was occurring in the supply chain and prevent future damage at that location.
Hi, my name is Austin Deter with the SpotSee team. I'm going to walk you through a few customer success stories. The first case study focuses on customers who are receiving damage on inbound high-value parts and equipment. In this example, the customer was a large auto manufacturer. They were experiencing continuous damage on racks of high-value products such as bumpers, headlights, and instrument panels. The products were arriving with so much damage that they were no longer of use. The impact on the customer was tremendous. While the parts are usually repaired or replaced by the supplier, if a damaged product gets to the assembly line, it is detrimental as the OEM has to shut down the line to resequence the cars, which is costing them over $30,000 per minute. A plan of action was put in place to use an impact monitoring program that monitored the impacts in real time. By having a real-time understanding of the damages that were occurring, the OEM was able to help alleviate the pain points of shutting down the line. The data acquired by the program also helps to identify and eliminate other issues in the supply chain. The following case study focuses on large equipment that is being damaged without any physical evidence. This example centers on an OEM of large power transformers in Brazil. The customer currently ships large power transformers throughout the Americas and Africa. An impact as little as 2 Gs on a 400,000-pound transformer can change the relation of the internal windings and damage the insulation and components. In this scenario, there are usually no telltale signs that indicate that the transformer was damaged. Damage is usually discovered during installation, but by that time, the cost of the repairs, logistics cost, and project delays can be severe and ultimately falls back on the OEM. By utilizing a real-time impact monitoring program, a rapid response was enabled, helping reduce project delays and logistics costs. Also, having an understanding of when and where the damage occurred provided evidence to hold the parties causing the damage financially responsible. The last case study will focus on high-volume products that are damaged in transport through distribution. In this example, the customer is a large OEM of office furniture. The customer is experiencing significant shipping damage on high-volume products. The OEM is left having to have the items returned and replaced, absorbing the cost of the damage, which is millions of dollars per year. The customer implemented RFID supply chain tracking to monitor assembly and distribution of its products, and also forced distribution partners to install RFID infrastructure, so products could be tracked throughout the supply chain. They then decided on using RFID impact indicators that were applied to the product lines with significant damages. By using the ShockWatch RFID indicator, the OEM was able to cut the cost of the damage in half, improving handling and allocation of cost to the distribution partners.
Thanks, Tyson, Jessica, and Austin. Those were really great descriptions of the solution and really brought out the benefits of the new play. Really what we're seeing here is the power of bringing together two market-leading suppliers, SpotSee with the hardware and real-time elements of cargo tracking, and IBM with the analytics, AI anomaly detection, and root cause analysis. The integration of those pieces together really creates a powerful solution. When you bring together the capability to do remote monitoring and analysis pre-integrated, this really simplifies and accelerates the possibilities for deployment of this type of solution. And also working with these two established companies, you can always scale this solution up as much as needed, and you can always operate in any environment across many verticals and many technologies. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for listening, and please contact us if you've got questions. And again, Rebecca Sendell from Arrow. I can help you with any part of this solution. If you've got technical questions, you can always reach out to Jessica. And Jessica or I will always bring SpotSee into the conversation if you'd like to drill deeper with them as well. Thank you for your time.